in case people don't know, I'm sure most people do, what is easyStorage and where are you at right now?
Should I take that?
Yeah, definitely.
So easyStorage is a value proposition for storage. It sort of really does what it says on the tin. Where we are at the moment is we're pretty far into our goal, which is to become the go-to brand for storage. And that is by making it an affordable lifestyle choice for our customers. So currently we cover about 85% of the UK in terms of postcode. We've got 3 main offerings, which is EasyPod, which is our mobile self-storage offering. We've got EasyContainer, which is our walk-in or drive-up external self-storage offering, and then Buy the Box, which is a sort of entry-level sort of single unit box site. So
I've got to say, I've got to ask, how did you know Stelios, and how did that relationship form, and what was the sort of the beginning of that? Because it's such an iconic and incredible brand, and that's not just because my favorite color is orange, but
the fact is I didn't know him,
Okay.
and it was one of these chance meetings. I'd been thinking about easyStorage, and I had been thinking about it as easyStorage. It wasn't a storage company, but I was thinking of a brand. I thought there was only one brand that can really deliver on what we are providing, and it's when you saw a building or a van or a container and it says easyStorage, you don't need to sort of think about what do they do. It's well priced, good service storage. So you're halfway there. Well, you're more than halfway there. So I always had this in my mind. And I was an enterprise fellow at the Princess Trust for many years, for about 12 years, and which is an amazing organisation. It's absolutely phenomenal. And one of the things they did is we spoke to people needing help and inspiration or whatever, but also we had business owners come in and talk to us as enterprise fellows to discuss, any number of things. And when I was thinking, I've got to do this, I got an email from the Princess Trust saying that Stelios was going to be giving a talk, and would I like to go? So, of course, I went. And straight after the thing, I just went up to him and said, Stelios, why haven't you done storage? For me, after the aeroplanes and hotels was the natural bit. And he said that there wasn't something, he hadn't met a business partner, because we all work in the same way. Stelios owns the brand, even with easyJet. And then we are all business operators underneath that. So we work in exactly the same way as easyJet does and Easy Hotel does. Stelios owns the brand, and we're the operators of the business. And he said he hadn't met an operator that impressed him, and he hadn't met someone that spoke to his brand values. So I literally gave a 2-minute pitch on it, and he said, done, let's do it. And
Wow.
he invited me down to Monaco the next week, which is where he's going to deliver it, and put all the other things together. So that was literally how it all came about.
Amazing. What an incredible story of opportunity as well. You see an opportunity, and you do your absolute best with it. And franchising is all about opportunities and making the best of those opportunities. And just what a lovely story. I can picture it in my mind. The yacht in Monaco.
Yeah.
What a story.
It's interesting. You say that because I'm actually doing some
Questions and get to these very quickly. Before we do, I'd just like to ask you, why did you choose franchising as your growth model within the business?
I'll pick that up. I think one of the things that was pretty evident was that we needed to scale the business fairly quickly, and franchising gave us a platform which would facilitate that. And the second really thing that was quite important was, as Tim said, I've been in franchising for over 35 years now. and the caliber of person that we would bring in as a franchisee would be significantly different to somebody we would have employed as perhaps a branch manager. And we wanted to bring in a more entrepreneurial, especially at an early stage, an entrepreneurial franchisee who was able to, want to scale their operation too. And we always saw that the franchisees would be operating, potentially multi-million pound businesses themselves. So it was going to have to be somebody who had the ability to be able to really deliver and grow and have the vision to do that whilst being excited by the brand. The second part of it, we talk very much domestically, but we have the worldwide rights to the easyStorage brand, and it's really important to us to be able to replicate what we're doing in the UK right across the world, certainly anywhere easyJet flies. So establishing the UK model and proving the concept through franchise makes it very scalable internationally, and that's very much our role.